everybody. How you guys doing today? Hope you're keeping warm and dry. We had it rainy and windy out here. Good to see you guys. Matt, it's always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for showing up. Metaraj, thank you so much. And glad you guys are here. Yeah.
Show off your mascot before I take her.
Oh, yeah, you can see my cat here, Kahlua, is in front of the comic books. I don't know why, but my wife is going to grab her and get her out of the way.
Oh, my sweetheart.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Nah, I woke up and it was raining out here, and now it stopped. Yeah. 81 in Florida, 79 in Kentucky. Yeah, right now it's 62, cloudy, and we're supposed to get some more rain here in California. What happened to sunny California? I have no clue.
California has all kinds of different weather.
Yeah. Everybody said, hello, Mrs. Anderson. She kept her maiden name, by the way.
So. No, I did not. I kept my...
Yeah, never mind. It's convoluted, but anyway. I have a couple of things I wanted to show off. Hey, Kirby's here. Good to see you. I know, but she wanted to get on top of all the books, and that would have been like no es bueno.
Camera ready. I brushed her.
Yeah, she was camera ready and everything too. Hey, Quentin, good to see you, man. Thanks for showing up. But I'm going to show off a couple of things. Two items are not for sale. Okay, 2 items are not for sale, and 2 are. The first thing I'm going to show is something that is for sale. And you know it is because I already sold the Ultraman manga that this clear file is based on. I don't know if you guys know what clear files are, but clear files are just little protective file folders they make in Japan like crazy with all the characters on them. And you put like reports, whatever in it, you know. But this is signed by the creators of the Ultraman manga, which was turned into the Netflix series, 39 episodes, the one that Comic Embrace bought from me before. It's signed by the writer and the artist down there. You can see in silver. I also have like a 36 by 72 inch poster that they did and they signed it, but that's too big to bring out. Okay. This is for sale. If anybody's interested, this is something you got to DM me for because this is a cheap sale today. This is not an expensive sale, and something like this is expensive. All right. Next up, this item is not for sale. This is a print of the original Godzilla Rulers of the Earth #1 cover. It's the wraparound cover. Hey, Lady Braven, good to see ya. As you can see, my friend Matt Frank, he did all the artwork on this. Beautiful, beautiful cover. But best of all, it is signed by the writer, Chris Mowery, who wrote all 25 issues of the series. And more importantly, I don't know if you can see it, but it's remarked with Godzilla drawn up there by my homie. And Chris Mowery went on to actually work for Toho. And to have both of them on this, I was like really impressed. My wife was with me when we got this, so that was like, yeah, you know, that was like a big score. Now, next up, these are beautiful watercolor.
And they're not for sale.
Well, one is.
No.
You have no right. This one is not for sale because my wife loves Rodan. This is a watercolored sketch by the guy who did the comic of Rodan, and it is signed down here and dated, but that is not for sale. But the one of Anguillus
No, I'll buy off it.
is for sale. if anyone's interested. But keep in mind, this is original one-of-a-kind art, guys. It's not going to be cheap. Not going to be cheap. All right. Next up. Yeah, I'm getting rid of the Hush stuff. Hey, Steven Spock. Good to see ya. All right. Yep. You got the regular issue number 1. You got that gatefold Virgin variant, and I'm throwing this in. I read them. It's meh, but I know people love them. If anybody wants these two and the ash cans free, of course, I don't know, $6 for all these, you know. And this just came out. You know that. $6. Boom. I would sell the big book too after reading it, but it's impossible to ship and there's nothing to protect it. Okay, Matt Man. $6 for you, brother. Vogs! Dude, you finally made it to one of my crazy claim sales, man. I hope you got money because, dude, you're going to love the stuff I'm getting rid of. Everything is $1, $2, or $3. There is no super expensive books here. Okay. Also, I wanted to let you guys know, because I'm all about transparency and upfrontness with everybody. There you go, Matt Man. You got all 3, brother. Okay. When I shipped everything out last time, and Lady Braven can attest to this, they literally punt kicked one of her boxes, busted it open, crashed in. Oh, yeah, I got good girls for you, brother. I got good girls. Hey, Wellbore, good to see you, man. That's okay. You're welcome to lurk. If you see something you want, you can claim it, okay? Everything is $1, $2, or $3. If you want expensive book, I can break out a few. But what ended up happening, guys, is her post office literally punt kicked one of the boxes, busted it open, damaged the book severely. So she couldn't file, since the boxes are insured, $100 each. She could not file the paperwork. The sender has to. So I'm going to do that tomorrow online and get some of her money back, you know, because she sent me photos. She sent me a text of the conversation with the guys there, and they even admitted, yeah, we just throw the boxes around. Her post office admitted they damaged the books. Wow. Great legend, you don't have to buy, just you being here. It's the YouTube community, our YT friendship, man. Wow. I appreciate that. Yeah, my wife is shocked. Yeah, I can't believe that they admitted this to Lady Braven. Yeah, they literally played kickball with these boxes. So if anybody else has had that kind of damage, you got to let me know. I will file, file for you. Send me photos. I will get as much of the money back as possible. And from moving forward, I am double boxing. I learned a trick from my friend Jim, Mint Hunter Comics, to get the boxes to fit within boxes and protect the top and the sides and everything, so that even if they do punt kick and break through the first box, they're not going to break through the second box. Okay. So that's what I'm doing as of this sale moving forward for you guys. All right. Because I don't want that to ever happen again. I know, Vogs, it is. And just so you guys know, that process to filing the paperwork, sending them the photos, them investigating, all this stuff, well, to a degree, Vogs, you're allowed to request it. To a degree, okay? I'll ask you guys, where do you want me to start first? You know, $1 hollers, $2 hollers, $3 hollers, anime stuff, the weird stuff that's up here. You just let me know that. Darn it, Vogs, now you made me lose my train of thought.
Something about unboxing.
No, we covered the reboxing. Oh, anyway, guys.
I think if anybody has that problem about how long it might take or something.
Oh yeah. One thing I want to let you know, Lady Braven, is that they said it could take up to 6 months to actually get the money back because they got to investigate it. Okay.
That's just so stupid.
And it's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Okay, we got a request for $2 hollers to start off with. All right, cool. One thing I want to offer up, if there are any fans of the Will Eisner, that love Will Eisner and the Spirit, I've got these reprints where he actually wrote letters on the back of them and signed them. He did these reprints himself from his actual stuff. These appeared in 1940 and 1941. He typed out letters on the back, dated, and they're signed. And they only reprint the Spirit in them. I got 12 of these. If you love Will Eisner and you want to see what got the comics boom started, because he is the master of sequential art. He even wrote a book on it. There's a reason there's an Eisner Award. There are 12 issues here, a full year worth, for $12. I want them to go to a good home. These actually were made by Will Eisner. Okay. So, if anybody's interested in Will Eisner, the Spirit, these are the collector's edition reprints that he did himself. All right. And that's $1 a piece for these. That's like a drum with a hole in it. You can't beat it. They go from 1940 to 1941. And they were reprinted originally in 1972. Boom. All right. And one thing I wanted to say to Lady Braven, because I know she loves the original 1996 Ultraman. Okay. Marvel did a series, Lady Braven. Each one was 5 issues long, bringing back the original 1966 Ultraman. The first series is called The Rise of Ultraman. I've got it all. Bradazzle, hello. We got a Scotty Young cover variant. We got the photo cover variant. Another variant cover for number 2. Photo variant for number 3. Number 4. Photo variant for number 5. That's the first miniseries. Then I've got a whole bunch of the cover, four variants for the first issue of the second one, which was called The Rise of Ultraman. You got your Arthur Adams. You got my friend Matt Frank, who worked on the Godzilla Rulers of the Earth. Then you got this one. You got that one. And then Peach Momoko doing Ultraman. Okay. And then we got issue 2, issue 3, issue 4, another cover of issue 4, and then issue 5. And then the last miniseries they did, these are just the A covers. This is The Mystery of Ultra 7, which still has Ultraman in it. He has to actually save Ultra 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great Gamora cover.
Hold on, Jim. They could call me Kitty.
Oh, my wife says you can call her Kitty
because
she's the queen of cats.
I have a whole outfit.
Yeah, but there's like 30 books. If you want these Ultraman books, Lady Braven, $30. And I'll throw in the actual massive Marvel promotional poster that came with them for the store display. And this is Alex Ross, as you can see. If she doesn't want it and anybody else, okay. Well, I was going to say, if you didn't want it, that goes to anyone else. But I know how much you love the original Ultraman. And they need to go to a good home. And you get all the variants and everything. Comics embraced. There you go. Okay. I got those out of the way. Cool. All right. Now we can start. Okay. All right. I'm surprised no one grabbed these Will Eisner spirits, but okay. Let's get some $2 Hollahs going. I'm going to grab a big old stack. Yeah, I got 2 rows of $2 Hollahs. We're going to grab this stuff first. And like I said, if anybody does want the more expensive stuff, let me know. I have a small stack that's been out because I said I wasn't going to sell it at this show. But if there is someone who wants it, stuff like that, let me know. First up, $2 Holler, Marvel Super Action #4, reprinting that Golden Age Marvel Boy / Quasar stuff before he became Quasar. And, you know, it's a mid-grade. It's got spine ticks. But it's a $2 Holler. You know, so you can't go wrong. $2. Next up for $2, we got a thickie. It is Incredible Hulk, number 145. Square bound. For $2. All right, Matt Man. That's a good grab. It's Herb Trimpe art, and it reprints the origin of the Hulk as well. I almost wrote $3 on it, but I made sure I put 2 on it, so don't worry about that. There you go, sir. Don't want to knock these all down. Then they'd have to go in the...
Sorry, Jim.
For what? Who am I giving these to? Okay. I gotta feed the cat behind me. Hold on. She's giving out treats. You did this on purpose, honey.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the tappy outside.
Kenneth Bird, how you doing, brother? All right, $2 Holler. This is Marvel Triple Action number 35, reprinting the first appearance of the Red Guardian. This is not mid-grade, but it's not high-grade either. It doesn't have any spine ticks or nothing like that, but the white parts, like where the writing is and the UPC and the Avengers up there, it has some dirt. It needs a clean and a press, basically, and then it gets high-grade. But it's $2, you know. I mean, who can afford... Okay, CE. I got you, brother.
There's another reason why I'm called Kitty. I have those cat shoes, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Right back.
Got you all taken care of right there, CE. All right, next up, I got 2 issues of the 70s Human Torch series, which reprinted the Golden Age Human Torch book and Submariner. This reprints their Battle, $2 Holler. And then number 8, don't know about this one. And really nice books. Oh, okay, CE. I was going to do the spine slide, but hey. Okay, so 2 plus 2 is 4. Hey, I can do math. Check that out. All right, well, it's good to see you, Vogs. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you can come back. I will do my best. All right, next up, Super Team Family number 3 presents Aquaman and Captain Atom, but it also has the Atom in there as well. So it's a thickie for $2. It is a solid mid-grade. It has a little no spine wear, but you can see the spine is dirty there. It needs a clean. But, you know, that's going to happen with any white cover. It is complete for $2, man. Getting 64 pages of stories, you can't go wrong. And this is definitely 70s Bronze Age here. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a spine roll, so need to repair. Anybody wants to press that out, you know you can. Pages are still off-white, so that's pretty groovy. All right. From Tim Truman, we've got Conan. This is from Dark Horse. This is issue 42. Red House, Red Priest. Rogues in the House, Part 2. And this is minty. At a $3 cover price, but you get it for $2 if anybody likes Conan the Barbarian. And this is a really nice shape. I have number 1 of Edgar Rice Burroughs' Tarzan of the Apes, the movie adaptation. Some Pat Broderick goodness with Captain Atom, number 9. Love Pat Broderick. His art is very underrated. All right. This is the Secret Society of Supervillains, number 10. They're all getting together to beat the crap out of Captain Comet. You got Gorilla Grodd, Star Sapphire. Is that Abracadabra? Might be. The cover's by Al Milgrom. I didn't even know he did any DC work. Does have some spine stress. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. Got you. Oh, wait. Nope. Comics Embrace got it first. I'm sorry about that, Matt. I just saw that. He came in a hair before you. I'll save that. Yep. Dan did get it, Steven Spock. Thank you. All right. Let me get these piles sorted here. Okay. Next up, Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider, number 1. This was $5. $2. Whoa, you don't see Comics Embraced in the chat? I do. He's got a wrench like you. I'm sorry. But Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider. It's a newer book. It's a modern book. $2. All right. Now, the rest of this stuff, this fat stack, is all the original Judge Dredd run that Quality did and became Eagle. Judge Dredd number 2, number 5, number 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 34, got 13, got 14, got a copy of 14, another one, got a 15, got a 16, got an 18, 19, 27, and 33. If anybody wants them all, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. There's 17 issues of Judge Dredd. I'll do all 17 issues for $16. That's less than $1 a piece. If anybody's interested in Judge Dredd. Steven Spock. Okay. Yeah, I read them all, and it's time to pass them on to someone else who's going to read them. I think this about fills your box of purchases, not the trades, so I'll probably be invoicing you today, Steve, if that's okay. And remember, if you fill a second box, we can put that toward the trade for the Batman books for my wife, if you're okay with that. I have to double check and see what's going on. All right, so Steve and Spock got these. All right, now I know people were looking at some of the newer stuff. Where do I got that I pulled out? Okay. I think I showed most of this stuff before. Yeah. So let me move this stuff. It's probably right over here. Oh, and if anybody wants to look at this Godzilla stuff, it's all going to be $2 or $3 a book. Let me know, and I'll be happy to show you. Yeah, this is fresh from Jimbo's boxes. Let me grab it all. Poof. And poof. Now, most of this stuff is going to be $3, but a lot of it's going to be, there's going to be $2 books in here too. Okay. As you can see, yeah, it's a fat stack. It's almost a short box of stuff I pulled out. And this is all silver and bronze age books, guys. All right. Next up, this is the last issue from 1967 of Sea Devils, another beautiful painted cover. This book is these books, the Sea Devil stuff is so hard to find. This is only the third one I've had. It's $3. Okay, Metaraj got it first. He's way up top. I just love the covers on these, man. They're so beautiful and fully painted, which was rare for comics back then, man. Okay. Next up, this is in really nice shape. Well, except for two little dinghies at the bottom here, and I'll show you guys. This is Metal Man number 30. It is Silver Age, but on the cover, see, it's missing a little chunk right there and a little chunk there. $2 for Metal Man number 30. CE got it. Okay. Yeah, that does not affect story, just the presentation of the cover. I know some comic stores would sell that for... Oh, Naman! Hey! Thank you for coming, man. I appreciate that. You don't have to buy nothing. Just being here is support enough. I really appreciate it. So there you go, CE. You got that for a $2 holla. Very good grab, by the way. Very good grab. But I already know you guys have excellent taste in comics, so... all y'all do. Okay, now I got a little run of the Flash here. Okay. This is Flash 142. It's either, I think it's either the second or third appearance of the Trickster. And that's a $3 book. All right, Matt Man. See, I knew that sticker for you would come in handy, my friend. All right, there we go. I gotcha. All right, next up, we got some Bronze Age Flash. This is going to be a $2 holler. It is Flash number 237. Flash and Reverse Flash fighting over Iris. And has a backup story by Green Lantern from 1975 for $2. All right. Steven Spock. I got you there. Okay. Another Flash. This is in the 250s. I don't know the exact number because look at the cover. You can see the printing machine, the press cut it right off there. But it's in the 250s, and he's fighting the Black Hand. And it's in great shape. This is a $3 book all day long. Flash 250s. Nope. Okay. And then this is a $2 Flash. Flash issue number 252. And it's a mid-grade. Spine wear, and you can see the spine needs to be cleaned. But it is complete. Next up, going back to the Silver Age for Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, issue number 92. I don't know what's going on here, but that's not possible. Jimmy Olsen is just beating down on Batman and Superman. All right, CE. But let me give you the price. It's going to be $2 because there is some color rub at the bottom there and a chip. I just want you to know that. Other than that, it is complete. $2. Oh, I just noticed this. There's a chip right there at the top and a little bit of staining on the cover. Oh, Matt got it first? Okay, I see. All right, thank you. Steve and Spock, I need to make you an admin. I'm going to have to, I can't do it while I'm doing the sale. Matt Man, Matt Man, Matt Man, Matt Man. There you go, Matt. Yeah, if I miss a claim, guys, and someone beats it, please let me know. My eyes aren't that good. I'm an old fart, okay? And I just want to make sure I get you guys taken care of and you guys get happy. You know, because you're getting the books you want. The main issue with this is World's Finest number 155. The main issue with it is the subscription crease down the middle. And it's got a little bit of color rub and spine stress, but it is complete and in nice shape. Nightman beating Batman for $3. All right, now that time I know CE was first. Okay. And just so you know, you can, right where the E is in World's Finest and the R, that's where you can see where the spine or the subscription crease is. And it goes all the way down from there. All right. All right. So I got you, sir. I got you, sir. All right. Another World's Finest. This is 166. This is really nice, but it needs a clean because it's a white cover. Joker, and I don't know who that brainy guy is. It's $3. Okay. Naman. All right. I got you, sir. Yeah, and Naman, if you're interested in like these older books, I got tons of them and I'm blowing them out cheap. Ask everybody. A lot of these people have been buying from me quite a bit. Okay. Now this is going to be a $2 holler. The spine needs work. It's got a subscription crease. It's World's Finest 171, $2 holler. Yeah, let me get it for you. Hold on, I gotta find it. Because I know it's in this stack. That's especially why I grabbed it. What the hell? Oh, it must be in the other $2 stack. But I got you, the Combat Kelly. You're good. Yep, I got you, Metaraj. Okay, who claimed this? Naman. Okay. For $2. All right. Yeah, I've got a kind of a run here. This one's also going to be $2. It's World's Finest 184. And yeah, the spine. Yeah, you can see. And it's got a subscription. Okay, you got it. $2. $2 holla. Wow, Naman. Are you following me on Instagram? Because that's the easiest way for me to communicate. If you are, it's my name. which is right here, Sandman Mystery Comics. Just DM me. I'll accept you, and we'll work out payment. Just so you guys know, I only accept PayPal. I prefer you pay by PayPal Business, but please, please remember to add 3% to the total I give you, because that's the PayPal fees, you know. Okay. This is a solid $3 book. It needs a clean. This is Adventure Comics number 384, Early Bronze Age Supergirl. Oh, okay. If anybody wants Adventure Comics. Well, I know everybody by name, and a comic book worm is a lot to say sometimes. It's easier just to say. Okay, Matman, Matman. I mean, nobody calls me Sandman, you know, even when I wear him on my shirt. All right, Mr. Matman, Supergirl is all yours. Oh, God, don't we wish in real life, huh? All right, this is going to be a $3 book. This is Impulse number 1, the first series, right after he debuted in Flash. And it's minty. This is a $3 book. All day long, if anybody wants Impulse number 1. If you like the whole Speedsters, Speed Force stuff. It is. It's minty. All right. Next up, guys. Super Sons number 1 featuring Dynamut and the Blue Falcon. I kid you not. Right there. Back when DC was doing the Hanna-Barbera crossovers. Yeah. So if anybody wants this, okay, it's $3. I was going to say $3. I hope you're okay. CE $3. Oh, you have been? Okay. Heck, and that's less than the cover price, too. Cover price was $5, people. Wow. All right. Where did CE stuff go? Oh, there it is. Okay. I've got everybody's stuff separated. Oh, my kitty, my kitty. Sorry about that, guy. She had to make an appearance. Oh, hold on. She's not happy. Hold on. Come on, Kahlua. There you go. All right. She does not want books in her spot. Okay. There we go. I got everybody taken care of. Yep. That's my cat, Kahlua. That's my little baby. All right. This is $3. This is Amazing Adventures number 10, Black Bolt and the Inhumans versus Magneto. Beautiful red cover, Gil Kane art. Nice spine. All right, Matman. For $3, you can't beat it, man. I'm serious. You go to a comic, you go to an LCS.
Hi. She gave me a hard time?
Yeah, because I had their books separated up there, but it's her spot. She got mad, so she just got on the book.
In the bedroom?
No, she's fine now. She's got her spot.
Okay.
Yeah. See?
I got a brush.
No, because then she's going to jump across everything.
Okay. I'll take this one.
All right. I've got 2 issues of Howard the Duck here. and I'll give a deal because they're pretty high grade. If someone takes them both, you get them for $5. Otherwise, they're $3 $3 each. First one is Howard the Duck, number 4. Oh, and number 31. Make sure you don't have him where he's Iron Duck fighting Dr. Bong. Okay, if you want him CE, that's fine. I just want to make sure you don't have them and you're happy. That's my goal. All right. And I got CE right there. Okay. All right. I have one loan issue of Iron Man. It's $110. It's $2. And the reason it's $2, spine's a little dirty there. I don't think it's a key of any kind. Duel Beyond the Stars. Okay. Thank you, Naman. I appreciate it. Or a comic book worm. All right, now we're getting into the fat stack of Thors. Okay. And oh, it's not as fat as I thought. Okay. But there are 2, 4. There's 5 Thors. They're all $3 each, which is less than I paid for them way back in the day. First up is Thor 190 for $3. Odin just knocked both of them like Hela and Thor. Boom. Okay, CE. Yeah, and I just want you to see, I don't know if you can read it, but I actually paid $5 for that back in the day. Who knows what they charge now? Probably 6 to 10, and it's still a mid-grade to lower mid-grade book. All right, $3 for CE. CE's over here. Okay. Next up in the Thor run is a nice Bronze Age 20 center. Pretty decent. It's got some spine ticks. I'd say it's probably a very good plus, fine minus. It's issue number 203. They walk like gods. And you can see all the spine tickiness because it's a black cover. Oh, cool. CE got it first, comic book worm. He is fast on the computer. Almost, Matt. I'm getting a lot of people wanting these, man. Cool. Next $3 book is very nice. I'd say this is a solid find, like a 6.5, 7. It's Thor 251. I don't know if that's still Bronze Age or if that's starting the Copper Age, but Hela's got him by the giggity goo goo there. Okay, CE. And just so you know, the whites on this, like the UPC and where the white Thor trade dress is a little dirty, so it could use a clean. But for $3, hey. It's like a drum with a hole in it. You can't beat it. There you go. Thank you, David Reese. And good to see you, brother. All right. So this is still Bronze Age. Okay, yeah, because these are 50 centers. So these are still Bronze Age, 1981, The Mighty Thor, issue 307, The Dream Demon. This is really nice. Oh, okay. CE is on it. My goodness. Thank you, brother. I can't believe I'm having issues. Whoa, issues you actually need. That's cool. And then the last Thor I've got is 308, but it's $2. It's got, looks like a little water damage down there, and it's dirty in all the white places. So 308, $2. Anybody's interested. It is complete, fully readable. All right. Okay, next up, we got some Bronze Age Jim Starlin goodness. This is $3. It is Captain Marvel 42. Captain Marvel versus the Stranger. And it's pretty groovy nice. $3. This is when Starlin was writing and drawing. Okay, CE. Boom, got you. Now this is a thickie or a giant size. Bookworm, CE, he was faster on the draw just by a millisecond there. This is really nice shape. It's giant size Defenders number 4 for $3, man. Cover's white, bright. It is complete. It's Defenders versus the Squadron Supreme. Matt got it. Boom. I still want to finish the spine slide so you can see how awesome that is. All right. Let me get it for the Matt Man. $3 Hollahs. Wow, and I still got a fat stack of Bronze Age here. Okay. So that goes to Mr. Matt. Boom. All right. This is a $2 holler. No, you know what? This is a $1 holler. And I'll show you why. It's Incredible Hulk 212, but the spine, it's been loved, people. Look at that. Yeah. $1. No, I collect Invaders. Invaders are not for sale. Invaders are personal collection for Sandman. I'm sorry. I do not sell my Invaders, man. Unless it's the modern stuff, you know. But if anybody wants a reader beater of Hulk 212 for $1, you guys are welcome to it. $1 Hulk 212. And it's supposedly a key issue. Is that the first appearance of the Constrictor? It might be. Well, it's written by Roy Thomas. Oh, CE will take it. Okay. The Invaders is written by Roy Thomas, who knows Golden Age. And it's all Golden Age heroes. So, yeah, that's my wheelhouse. So it's my PC. Yep, first Constrictor. I thought so. Okay. Whew. So there you go for $1. All right. Next up, I didn't even realize Tarzan ran with Marvel this long, that it got a second annual. But this is a 64-page square-bound Tarzan Lord of the Jungle for $2. $2 for Tarzan Annual number 2 from Marvel. Okay. CE, you were cleaning up, brother. All right. Next up, this book stars Aunt Petunia's favorite nephew, the ever-loving blue-eyed thing. It's Marvel 2-in-1, 14, The Thing and the Son of Satan. This is pretty darn high grade for $3. Matman got it first. All righty. Okay, Matman. Next up, I got 2 issues of Tomb of Dracula. I've got issue 30 and 61. $3 each. Matt got you first. Damn, all of a sudden Matt's on fire now. I don't know what lit that fire, Matt, man, but hey, congratulations. You get to own some Gene Colan goodness now. Is that how you say his name, Colan, or is it Colan? I don't remember. Because you don't want to call anybody a colon, you know. I mean, come on. That happens to me all the time, CE. I think I got it, and it turns out there were 3 people ahead of me. I was like, what? Colan. Okay. Thank you, CE. All right. This is definitely Bronze Age. Al Milgrom and Bob Layton cover. Earth's Mightiest Heroes, The Avengers, number 182. Great 35 center in high grade for $3. Looks like the whole town came out to get them. CE got that one that time for sure. All right, this next one is an error book, guys. It's actually an error book, and it's very fine. It's Khazar the Savage from 1981, number 12. I had multiple copies of this. Normally, this is a $12 book. It has a completely blank panel in it. I'll show you. But I'm selling this for $3. It's graded very fine. Nope, Steven Spock got it, but I want to show you so you know. Right here on the 2-page spread, that was supposed to be red with black ink, and it's completely blank. This one's $12, and then the one with just the red ink, because this for some reason this issue had a lot of printing errors. There's one where it's just the red ink in that box, and that one's about 8 to 10. So this one is the more expensive error, and it is Steven Spock's for $3. Yeah. Kazar is awesome, man. I mean, him and Zabu hold their own against like the X-Men and Daredevil. You know, I mean, come on. And he married Shauna the She-Devil. All right, so there you go, Steve-O. Steve-O! All right. Guess what, guys? We are down to Amazing Spider-Man stuff. And, well, let's get this out of the way first. This is $3. Normally I charge $5 for it, but I'm doing $3 because it has one visible spine tick right there. That's the only thing wrong with it. It's Rogue #1, her first solo miniseries ever, for $3 if anybody needs it. It is not perfect like my other copy that I sold. Nobody needs a Rogue? Okay. All right. Before we get to Spider-Man, and I'll show you, look, it starts at 126. Okay. But before we do this, I need a cigarette break, guys. I hope you can understand. All right. I will be right back. And please don't go anywhere. I will put on something silly to be background while y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'm back. Let me get back into the comments here. See what I missed. Oh, okay. Enjoy your dinner. Feel free to come back, Nauman. I'll be here till probably another 3 hours. Okay. Getting back to Amazing Spider-Man, though. All of these are going to be $3 each. They're all complete. I checked them. First off, we've got Amazing Spider-Man 126. It's got the kangaroo bounces back. It's got a little corner ding there. And some top stuff from 1973, Bronze Age 20 center. Okay. I got you, Steve. Moving forward, you may want to put the number on because all of these are ASMs that I'm going to go through. Okay. Next up, ASM 153. The deadliest 100 yards. Very nice shape for this one. All right, CE. Don't worry, Glenn, I haven't done any Spideys yet. I mean, I haven't done any Godzillas yet. Just some mid-grade and lower grade Bronze Age DC and Marvel. I haven't touched the Godzilla stuff up here yet. Who got 153? That was CE. Okay, CE got it for $3. Now the next one, I have 2 copies of. One is direct, one is newsstand, so there's no FOMO. And it is Amazing Spider-Man 202 with the Punisher. Direct and newsstand. Both are very high grade. They're $3 each. So when you claim this, just say, which one do you want, Matt? The newsstand? Or do you want the direct? Because you're first. Let me know, direct or newsy. Okay. And Steve, you'll get the newsy then. Okay. All right. Direct for Matt. And Steve gets the newsy. Wait, CE? Where? What? Oh, CE was second? Okay, I thought... So who was first then? Did Matt get it? Wait, because I have trouble getting the chat to go back up and let me look. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, yeah, CE got the newsy. And then Matt gets the direct. Okay, so sorry about that. Sorry, CE. I apologize, Steve. I'm sorry. I asked for you guys to point that out when I miss stuff like that. So the chat will move so fast and then stuff gets so out of whack that I can't see it. All right. Definite mid-grades, Amazing Spider-Man 264. It says there's new comments. Okay. Anybody need 264? Steve gets it. All right. I hope you and Spock enjoy it, Steve. There you go. Oh, those silly motorcycles. Okay, you got it. Next is Amazing Spider-Man 277. The Mystery of the Hobgoblin deepens. Guest starring Daredevil. Confrontation with the Kingpin. And the Black Suit. What more do you need in a Spider-Man book? CE got it. All right. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Now, the next are a set, guys, and they're in Mylar. I'd like to sell them as a set. It's The Return of the Sinister Six, parts 1 through 6. You got ASM 334, 335, 336, 337, 338, and 339. Half of them are newsstand, half of them are direct. They're all high grade. They're $18 because it's $3 a piece. And CE got them before I even finished. No, Steve got them. He claimed ASM set. Okay. So that's 18. All righty. Good old Eric Larson. I liked his run on ASM. I thought his art was really good. Yep. So he got all 6 of them. All right. And then lastly, the last 4 Spider-Mans are Amazing Spider-Man 374, Venom going after Peter's parents for $3. Minty Minty. All right, no takers. Next, Amazing Spider-Man 403, $3. Carnage. Spidey's on trial. By Carnage, that's no good. Dios mío, no es bueno. Okay. Last of the original run. This is Amazing Spider-Man 583, 70 Years of Marvel Comics, special tribute to dating issue. I love this cover. It's hilarious. It's written by Mark Waid, and the cover says, "Sorry, Webhead, I'm taking the night off. Face it, Cougars, you just hit the jackpot." So Peter Parker is dating some Cougars tonight. Whoa. I think that's hilarious, man. So there you go, for $3. I know. All right, there's that. And this last one is Spider-Man #1 from 2022. It's the Arthur Adams variant cover edition, and it's Spider-Gwen for $3. All right, 583. She wants the dating, Lady B. All right, and Matt gets the Arthur Adams Spider-Man #1 variant with Spider-Gwen. Okay. I know, Art Adams is awesome. Okay, Matt, I gotta find your stack. Here we go. Okay. This is all Matt stuff. Okay. I've got books for Nauman. I've got Steve's stuff right here. Let me organize everything, guys. Give me a second. I don't want to get anything convoluted. Okay. All right. Let's see what other stuff. Oh. Yeah. If anybody wants this, it is lower grade, but it's $3. It's Marvel Super Special number 33. Buckaroo Banzai adaptation. One of the greatest cult movies ever made. I love it. I am definitely a Hong Kong Cavalier, man. I love me some Buckaroo Banzai. But $3. Okay, you got it. Just so you guys know, I will not be selling any more Treasury editions. Not because I don't have them, I do. But they're very hard to ship and keep from getting damaged. Getting dings and all that good stuff. So I'm just not going to deal with that anymore. Comic books, I can protect. Those, it's a lot harder to. And I'm sure you can understand that. I don't want you guys to pay your good hard-earned money and your stuff get damaged. Let's get that stack back. Hey, you guys shot through that stuff pretty darn good here. Is anybody interested in Hellboy? Let me know, because I got a whole bunch of Hellboy stuff, and I'm going to blow it out at $2 each. To just move the Hellboy. If anybody wants Hellboy, let me know. Nope, I don't see any of that. Okay. Oh, Lady Braven, I'm going to throw this in for your Ultraman stuff. Because it's Ultraman and Avengers #1 teaming up. And it's the original Ultraman. So that's a freebie for you. Okay. Well, let me show you what I have. And I'll even make a deal on a lot of this stuff. Ghost and Hellboy, the 2-part miniseries. $4 for both. You know, and you got Ghost, you got Hellboy, you got Magnolia. So if anybody's interested in this miniseries, that's $4 for both. That's less than cover price. When these came out back in the 90s, they were $2.50 each. From 1995. And then I've got Giant Robot Hellboy, issues 1, 2, and 3. That's the complete miniseries. I'll do all 3 for $5. That was a really great series. I was shocked how good this was, guys. All right. And if you're thinking I'm going to have Seeds of Destruction #1 in here for $3, I'm sorry, no. That wouldn't happen. Hellboy, Macoma by Mike Mignola and Richard Corbin of art, people. Richard Corbin of Den, Part 1, Part 2. $4 for that. Come on, you're getting Mike Mignola and Richard Corbin for $4. You can't go wrong. They're minty, they're high grade. Then we've got Hellboy and the BPRD 1954 Ghost Moon. Oh, okay, Matt Man, you got it. I don't blame you, dude. It's Corbin. People just don't know. If you know, you know. And you know. Okay. The only thing that would have made this miniseries better is if Corbin did the covers. You know. Magnolia's good. But yeah, this is Hellboy and the BPRD 1954, Ghost Moon Parts 1 and 2. Mike Mignola, of course, Chris Roberson. Beautiful covers. I know you love Corbin, dude. That's why I said if you know, you know. All right. And then this is a 4-issue series for $8. The cover price was $3.50 each. So that's $14. And, you know, you're getting them for $2 a pop. Hellboy and the BPRD 1953 Beyond the Fences. You got Mike Mignola, Chris Roberson, Paolo Rivera, Joe Rivera, and Dave Stewart. All 4 issues, $8. Anybody's interested? And then Hellboy, The Storm, 1 through 3. It's, of course, Mike Mignola and Duncan Fegredo. $6 if anybody wants all 3. And I think this is the last set I have put together. Hellboy and the BPRD 1954 Black Sun issues 1 and 2. Oh no. No, that was my personal collection. That's the kind of stuff I buy for myself. Those Golden Age collections like that from ACG are very expensive. I don't, unfortunately, sell that. Hellboy Burning Season, $2. It's a one-shot. Nope, can't blame you at all. Another one-shot, Hellboy, the Beast of Vargu. $2. Mike Mignola, Kevin Nolan, Buster Oakley Gets His Wish. Hellboy one-shot. All right. I didn't see anybody go crazy for those. All right. Creature from the Black Lagoon #1. This is not your regular store-bought issue. This is a convention special. I don't know what convention it came from, but it has no pricing. And it's got extra stuff in the back of it. And you get #2. Both of these for $6. If anybody's interested in Creature from the Black Lagoon Lives, #1 and #2, and #1 is a special convention edition with all kinds of extra stuff in the back of the book. Let me know. This is a set. If anybody else Okay, you got it, Lady B. There you go for both. Boom. All right. If anybody loves Steve Ditko's Doctor Strange as much as I do, you're going to love this set. All 4 issues of the Doctor Strange Classic series printed on Baxter paper. They did this back in the 80s. It's the whole run where he has to travel to the dark dimension to battle Dormammu, who's feeding his power to Baron Mordo, who poisoned the Ancient One. And he's got a battle to save his life and break the curse and spell. So all 4 issues for $8. Doctor Strange Classics. That's $2 a book. They're 64 pages each. They were $1.50 when they came out. $2 a piece. That's not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. Don't see anybody wanting it. Okay. This is a really good series, but first let me show some of these. First off, Justice League of America, number 45. It is low grade, but it is complete. It is the first appearance of the Shaggy Man, who's a mix of the Hulk and Bigfoot. Okay, Matt. There you go. Good, sir, and thank you. All right, next up, got some Bronze Age Mighty Marvel Westerns for $2. This is Two Gun Kid number 115, where the Two Gun Kid has a showdown with Billy the Kid. And it needs a clean. Because it's a white cover, so it does have dirt. And this is a lower grade Dell 10 center. Ben Bowie and His Mountain Men, issue number 7 from 1956 for $2, people. And the only thing really wrong with it is, the spine has been well loved for $2. Beautiful painted cover. Ben Bowie, the Bowie knife guy, and his Mountain Men. For $2? Nobody wants it for $2? A book about the guy who invented these? All right. Next book for $2. All New Yang from Charlton Comics, number 9. Charlton Comics, Yang number 9. Got some good kung fu action there for $2. And then $2. Eternals number 12. It is a key. It's the first appearance of the Unimind. Jack Kirby Greatness. It's a mid-grade book. But $2, man, for Jack Kirby 70s Greatness. Can't go wrong. This is also $2. I paid $5 for it. The Inferior 5, number 12. It's got some color rub, which you can't see with my camera. All right. And then I got some Man Called Nova, 1977, 1978. These are $2 each. We got issue number 9, issue number 20, issue 23, issue 24. All of these are VG Plus or better. Anyone's interested, I would do all 4 issues for $4 just to move them. The original Richard Rider Man Called Nova. $4 for all or $2 each. Next up, if you like Conan the Barbarian, if you like Warlord, you'd probably like this. DC Comics, Arak, Son of Thunder. These are all really nice grades, starting with issue number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 9. Number 9. Yeah, it jumps around a lot. Then number 33. 49. And then 50, the double-sized last issue. If anybody wants these, I'll do a special on these too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $8 for all the Arak. $8. Oh. Let's move these out of the way and see what I got over here in this stack. Okay. Oh, looks I found a couple more issues of Judge Dredd. 2000 AD Presents. Let's see if anybody wants any of this stuff. All right. First up from Harris Comics back in the 90s, Vampirilla Classics #2. $2 for Vampy #2. Written by Archie Goodwin with the old artist. All right. And Matt, I got an ash can of Vampy. I'll throw in for an extra $1 from Wizard. Okay. All right, so those are yours, Matt Man. Do we got any Kong fans out here? This is King Kong, the Great War from Dynamite. Looks like I'm missing issues 1 and 3. I've got issue #2, issue #4, 5, and 6. This actually takes place during World War II. And yeah, you can get the idea of what happens here. If anybody wanted them all, you could get them for $4, or they're $2 each on King Kong, the Great War. Just put it in the chat, people. All right. And then it's a stray Godzilla issue. Godzilla versus Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 2, #5 for $2. Anybody's interested. And it is minty. And then I've got a stray issue of the official handbook of the... Okay. You got it, Glenn. Let me show what's in my lap, and then I'll show off the Godzilla stuff up here. See if you are interested in any of that. But I got you right here. You're good to go, sir. Next up, Marvel Universe Update 88, I think it is, or 89. Yeah, 89. $2. Because they made some new characters. If anybody needs it, $2 Hollahs. I always liked reading these. And then 2000 AD Presents #13, Strontium Dog for $2. Mutant Bounty Hunter, the galaxy's deadliest mutant. Oh yeah. And then 2 more issues of Judge Dredd, the early cases, issues 5 and 6. This was a 6-issue miniseries. If anybody wants the Judge Dredd, you get both for $3. Well, in that, you got Robotics #1, $2. Okay, CE. Boom. All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now, these are the two Wolverine, Ghost Rider, Punisher. No problem. Prestige formats. If you don't want both, they're $3 each. But if you'll take both, and they're minty, and they both have gatefold covers, $5 for both, guys. Look at this. Never opened, never read. Beautiful. Beautiful 90s goodness. Okay. I know, because one of these was $5.95 back in the day. I thought that was something for me, but it's your speed loaders, son.
Nice.
Yep. Ah, I hear you. Well, there you go. Now you got two minty ones. Okay, so you can keep the beat one and keep reading it. All right. In here, and yeah, I can't let this go for less than $3. It's near mint. It's one of the Oni Press variant covers of Rick and Morty versus Cthulhu. And look at that cover. It's the Elder God. Cthulhu himself, dude, for $3. And if you know what Rick and Morty books go for, yeah, I was going to say, yeah. Rick and Morty, man, they're not cheap. All right, so there you go. Yeah, and that's cheaper than cover price, because cover price on this was $4.99. So variant cover, less than cover. Dude, you scored! But that's what I'm about. I'm about the steals and deals and giving back to the community. $3 for Inhumanoids #1. It is beautiful. And I actually paid $7 for this. See? But I'm selling it for $3. I bought this during the height of COVID 5 years ago. Stupid me. Thank you, CE. I have the Bob's Burgers, or did you buy mine already? I have like 6 or 7 of them. I know someone bought them. No problem, Matt. I'm not going anywhere. All right. Let me get to the Godzillas for Glenn, because I'm going to be doing some inexpensive Godzilla books here that are going to be like $2, $3, and it's all minty stuff. And Glenn will know these are high grade. I'll say, well, I consider an 8 or better high grade. So I'd say this first one's probably a 7.5, so it's okay. But this other one is definitely an 8.5 or better. And these are the Bob Eggleton covers, the very subscription variants of Godzilla Cataclysm. Beautiful oil painted work. See, there are some spine ticks. These do have value just because of the cover alone, the Bob Eggleton covers. Claim Godzilla cat. What Godzilla cat? And then this beautiful Bob Eggleton Mothra cover. These are $2 each, if anybody's interested. Yeah. All right. Then I've got the regular Cataclysms 4 and 5. Oh, Cataclysms. You want them. Okay. So that's $4 for those two. And if you want, I'll throw in the regular covers of 4 and 5 for $1 each. Okay. And these 5 has 2 spine ticks on it that are color breaking. Let me get in. And they're right by the staple. I'm trying to get them. Right there, you see one. And there's another one right there. This one doesn't have spine ticks, but it has, I don't know if that's a printing error there, but it's a little frayed right there at the top left-hand corner. Okay, so you get those for $1 each. I just want to be up front, show you what's on them. All right, so that's $6 for Glenn. All right, I got you there. Okay. What did I... there we go. And then Dark Horse Classics, Godzilla King of the Monsters, number 2, another Bob Eggleton cover, $2. And this is really nice. It's got a non-color breaking spine tick right there that you can press out. But other than that, really nice. If you're interested, $2, anybody, $2. And this reprinted the Godzilla 1985 manga, but put it in color. And they got Eggleton to do the covers for it. And that's why they sell for so much. Then I've got the entire miniseries of the original Godzilla versus Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series, issue number 1, issue number 2. Okay, you got it. Issue number 3, 4, and 5. The final issue. These are all high grade, all 5. $10. Godzilla versus Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. $10 for the entire set. Okay, you got it, Glenn. Let me get these here. Now, I expect more than one person to get in on this series, guys. And I'll explain why, because these are all photo covers from the actual movie. This is the entire mini-series of Godzilla, Monsters and Protectors, Rise Up, the first series. Photo cover number 1 is Gojira in 1954, or the Shodai Goji. Cover number 2 is from Mothra 1961. Okay, $10 CE. And then 1989 Godzilla versus Biollante. Godzilla 2000 on number 4. And then Junior Godzilla, Baby Godzilla on number 4 from Space, or 5 from Space Godzilla. Ugh, hate that thing. But you got these, CE. That was a great grab, by the way. Because those photo covers, man, you should see what they sell for on Evil Bay, dude. Because they're photo covers. It's outrageous. And And Glenn got a great deal on the Godzilla MMPR miniseries, too. That is minimum $25 from dealers online. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, you guys are ripping people off, man. Speaking of ripping off, I don't mean to stop the sale, but I got to, yeah, I got to show you this. And I thought I'd learn my lesson not to buy stuff on eBay, right? Okay. And you guys know I'm big into the shadow. And this guy was selling a Little Big Book. You guys know about the old golden Little Big Books from the 40s? Of the shadow, written actually by Walter Gibson for kids, right? For $10. And the pictures made it look okay, right? Just dirty. Okay? And so it's Shadow from 1946, Little Big Book, $10 plus $7 shipping. I'm like, wait, $18 total with tax for a 1940s Little Big Book? Buy it now. It got here. Let me show you this. I have to send this to Roger to repair it because it's got mold damage, black and white mold damage, not dirt. I am so mad. I am so mad. Now, I don't know if the seller didn't know he's just a reseller and didn't know nothing. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys. I have it in a Ziploc bag, and then I have it wrapped. God, I open it. You can smell it. Roger says he can repair this, but he's going to have to take it apart. Okay, look at. Okay, not good. On the back, molded. Look at here, inside back. That is mold, people. Black and white mold in this book. Mold here. Mold there. Yahweh. Look at this. And it's beautiful. That's the problem. I'm like, man. So I got to hope and pray Metaraj, yeah, is able to repair this little book. You know, it's The Shadow and the Master of Evil. But so, you know, I couldn't pass it up for that price. It is. I agree. And I only pray to Jesus that, you know, he can, all I told him is, I don't care if you make it look new. I just care that you get rid of the mold and I can still read it when you're done. That's all I want to do, you know? And Roger said he can do that. So that it doesn't infect anything else, guys, I have to wrap it up again, put it back in the bag. Yep. And Ziploc baggie it, and then put it back in the original box, and I'll put it in Roger's box when I ship, and he can work on it for me, you know? Because he said that it's the same process on a big little book that it would be on a comic book from that same era. And he's like, do you mind if I have to take it apart? I'm like, no, not at all. As long as I can read it and there's no mold. Because as it... Yep, I know. And I'll do better than hand sanitizer. I'm going to get some alcohol. Straight up 90% alcohol right now. Let me do that. Okay, so it's back in the box. Let me do that. I'll be right back, guys. Hey, son. How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
All right.
What are you doing?
Oh, mold from that book. I have to send it to my friend to get repaired, and cats are sensitive to mold, as are we humans. So, alcohol, boom.
You just wash your hands.
Yeah, I know.
Would have been better on your skin.
That's okay. I'm handling comics anyway. I don't want to spread the mold.
That's why you wash your hands with soap.
I know, son. But this was quicker and easier because I'm in the middle of a sale. All right. So there we go. I know, man. Yep. I just did alcohol night, so boom, I'm good, man. I do not. You're right. I do not want to mess around with mold. I'm going to show a few more Godzilla books. And then we'll get on to some more $2 books. All right. Now, all of these. Huh. Okay. Biggie books. All right. This one is $2. It's Godzilla War for Humanity. I have a number 1 and a number 3. A number 1 and a number 2 somewhere. I just don't know what happened to them. I thought I had all the Godzilla books together. If anybody wants Godzilla and the War for Humanity, it's $2, number 3. It is. That's got Manda on the cover. Manda's one of those underrated kaiju. And then my friend Matt Frank, he did this one. This is $3 because it's an $8 cover price. It's Godzilla Rivals, Space Godzilla. Matt Frank wrote and drew this. I haven't seen him in forever, so I didn't get it signed. If it was signed, I wouldn't sell it. But $3, $8 cover price. My friend's artwork. High grade. Anybody wants it? Godzilla Rivals, Space Godzilla, $3. Okay. Claim Rivals. You got it.
Mikey, you get flowers from sunflowersformycrush.com every week.
Yep, Gojira from space. Space Gojira! All right, put that with your books. And then I've got Godzilla Rivals, Godzilla versus Manda one shot. Beautiful cover, cover A. For $3. This is also an $8 book. It is minty. If anyone's interested. All right, you got it, Glenn. And Glenn stuff's right there. Okay. Another Godzilla Rivals. This is Mechagodzilla versus King Ghidorah or King Ghidorah for $3. Again, $7.99 cover price, $3. Yep, you got it, Glenn. I've got the complete run of Rivals. I couldn't find the first 8 or something. I have to go digging through the boxes again. And if anybody wants this is from 2014. This is Godzilla, the IDW era. It's a one-shot, all Matt Frank art.
Fun, get drunk. You'll be better parents when you're happy.
Nice. $2 on this. And this is... if mycomicshop.com graded it at VG, it's probably a fine. If anybody wants that. For $2. Okie dokie. You got it, Glenn. Boom. And then this is a $7 one shot. It's a thickie. It's the Godzilla Mechagodzilla 50th anniversary special. And it's the Mechagodzilla 2, the Heisei era, and the Heisei Godzilla. $3, man. Anybody wants it? Alrighty, Glenn. These books are priced to move, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now the next 3, they are all called IDW Biggies. They're 100 pages each, and they are Godzilla. First one, I want to do all 3 as a set because they're $21 cover price, but I'll do all 3 for $10. You get Godzilla, the Best of Mechagodzilla, Biggie, 100 pager. Best of Space Godzilla, Biggie, 100 pages. And Best of Gigan. All right, Glenn, you got it. That's 300 pages of Godzilla and Kaiju. How can you go wrong for $10? All right, so you got all 3 of those. All right. And if anybody needed any of the Godzilla versus Justice League versus Kong, I got all the variants. I've got all the covers that came before leading up to it. And about 5 different number 1s. Let me know if anybody wants all that. I'll make a deal. I know, 300, those 3 books, each one's 100 pages. That's true. Because it's only CE and you who really are digging the Godzilla stuff. I do have a bunch of anime and manga here. And also, it's got some 80s now mixed in there, mainly Speed Racer and Astro Boy. Is anybody interested in that stuff? Let me know. We got 9 people watching. I want to keep you interested. I still got a whole stack of $2 hollers, and we haven't even gone through the dollar hollers yet. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to take a bathroom break. I'm going to smoke. We're going to come back. We'll go through some $2 hollers here and $1 hollers, because the $1 hollers have, like for Marvel, a lot of X-Men and mutants, and for DC, it's got Justice League, Phantom Stranger, a bunch of Green Lantern and Wonder Woman, and they're $1 each, and they're good grades. But I need to use the restroom and have a cigarette because we're at the 2-hour mark now. All right, so I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, please, and thank you.
Wrong! Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women. That is good. That is good.
Alrighty, guys. That's enough of that. Sorry to bore you. All right, I am back. We're going to do some $2 Hollahs. Let me grab a fatty stacky here. Oh. Is Matt still here, or did he not come back yet? Oh, I just lost another person. Okay, well, I'm sorry about that. First up for $2. This is, I think 60 cents was Copper Age. Green Lantern, 151. Oh, there you are. I got a whole bunch of Doom Patrol coming up, $2 each, man. If you're interested. Green Lantern, 151. $2. Joe Staten art. Okay. Put that here. And then I had 2 of these. I bought one from Matt, and I'm selling the better copy. This is Moon Knight 14, first appearance of, oh, there goes my kitty. Stained Glass Scarlet, or Scarlet as they call her, $2. And then this is definitely Copper Age, 75 center, 1987. Avengers 288, first appearance of the Machine League. You've got the Sentry, Machine Man, another robot guy. Hey, Gray Cloudy Day. Good to see you. Metaraj is here. I still haven't found the combat. We haven't gone through the combat to find the Combat Kelly yet. Strange Adventures #1 with Bizarro, Adam Strange, Captain Comet, all kinds of villains on it. Who did this? Oh, and it's written by Jim Starlin. What threat lurks in the dark zone? And it's got my boy Starman in it. It's got Bizarro and all these crazy villains for $2, man. Then from 1986, Hawkman #2, $2, another double. I may be selling off my Hawkmans too. We'll see in a later thing. This is kind of beat up, but it's a neat thing. It's an old Superman book, The Origin of Superman, The True History of Clark Kent, from Super Baby to Superboy to Superman, and a complete adventure, Superman's Mystery Power. It's all about electricity for $1. I'll do this for $1 because it's got some tape holding it together and all that. If anyone's interested in this old Superman promo comic, $1. And then for $2, Steve Ditko Goodness, Shade, The Changing Man, #2. Oh, Metaraj is going to claim the soups. Okie dokie. Thank you, Raj. All right. And then I've got a whole bunch of Wolfman and Gene Colan, Night Force from 1982. We've got, and these are $2 each. They're all fine grade or better for $2. Fine to very fine. Got issue number 2. Issue number 3. Number 4, Aaron. Issue number 5. I mean, Gene Colan's art is just incredible. Number 7. Don't have number 6. Oh, yeah. Tim Truman is epic, man. He really is. Number 8. Look at that thing on the stairs, man. Oh, Night Force. Good stuff from the 80s, man. Number 10. Number 11. And back to number 2. So how many copies is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, normally I'd charge $2 a piece, but if anybody wants these, you're only missing 2 issues from 1 to 11 here. I'll do $8. That's $1 a piece, and they're all fine to very fine on Night Force. 80s Gene Colan goodness. Alright. This is actually, oh, hey, here it is. I found it. Metaraj, there you go. Combat Kelly and the Deadly Dozen. Number 5, it's yours for $2, good sir. I know, it was in the stack. Okay. Now, this is definitely a reader beater. This would normally be a major key. This is like a $35, $40 book. It is Defenders number 28, the first appearance of the Starhawk. But I'm selling it for $2 because, man, it is beat. I don't know if my camera can show you how beat this book is. Okay, Aaron. Let me at least show you the spine first, okay? Please. It is a beater. Okay. And the cover's dirty. Well, now he's saying you can have it. So somebody's getting it for $2. No, I have it. Sorry. Okay, Matt takes it for $2. The first appearance of Starhawk. You know, I don't know why that book is so expensive, because they haven't used Starhawk ever again since this. So, this run, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know. The way I look at it, if you see a key cheap, you buy a key cheap. All right, this will be $2 also. Journey into Mystery, the second series when they tried to bring it back. $2. It's issue number 2. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper. And as you can see, it does have some spine wear to it. Look at that. But Bronze Age horror. Okay, Lady B. I want to say thank you again to everybody watching and being here with me and hanging out. Even if you didn't buy and we were just looking at books, talking stuff. Yep. This is the adaptation by Robert Bloch, the author of Psycho. So that's always cool. All right, there you go, Miss B. That goes in your stack. And then some more Bronze Age horror, but this is from DC. This is It's Midnight, the Witching Hour, number 25, Happy Death Day, Sweet 16. Oh, hell no. And it's like a low mid-grade. Yeah, it's got the spine where it's been loved, but it is complete. For $2 holla, Bronze Age DC horror, $2, Witching Hour 25. Nobody wanted that. Next up, we're going to do some Bronze Age World's Finest, issue 186 of World's Finest for $2. That's like a very good $2 holla. All right, CE. You got it. And we've got World's Finest 191. Execution on Krypton. What? Hey, I read comics. How you doing? All righty. $2 to CE. There we go. Boom, boom. And let's see. I don't know if anybody needs this or not, but I got a copy of Charlton Comics Billy the Kid, number 125. It's a VG copy, $2. And it's all Severin art. Okay. Gotcha, CE. Vogs was asking for Good Girl art. Now I'm getting to some of it. This is Top Cow Productions, Inc., Madame Mirage number 0, first look preview. I got 2 copies. They're $2 each. And they are fine, very fine, if anyone's interested. Hey, Time Traveler, good to see you, man. Yep, I'm selling off my collection to get everything taken care of, man. That's the point. CE, thank you, good sir. I've been doing this for a while now. This is the cheapie sale, and in 2 weeks I'll be doing the more expensive books. that I have in my PC. I still have one copy if anybody else is interested. This was done by Paul Dini. You know Paul Dini. He was from Batman the Animated Adventures and all of that good stuff. If anybody's interested, $2. Nobody cares about Micronauts, do they? $2 for Micronauts number 19, Bugs Army. Looks like Bug got all mutated. Oh, Aaron cares. I should never underestimate Micronauts, man. There you go, good sir. I actually have a copy of Uncanny X-Men. This is from the Brood Saga. This is issue 165. It needs a serious clean. That's why it's $2. All white parts are dirty. My camera doesn't show it justice. Oh, Matt, you got the other Madame Mirage? Cool. Okay. And CE will get that. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, Matt gets Madame Mirage. All right, and CE gets Uncanny. Okay. Yeah. Up until like 180, 190, I mean, Uncanny X-Men was firing on all cylinders back then. From 94 up to like 194. It was great. After the trial of Magneto, it kind of went, At least I got out of it. I wasn't interested anymore. But yeah, that whole run, Claremont was on fire. And my favorite is the John Byrne era, with Claremont and John Byrne. This is Wonder Woman Rebirth number 1. And this is an Art Germ cover for $2. Anyone is interested in getting, I think his last name's Lau, but he goes by Art Germ for $2. Wonder Woman Rebirth. Art Germ variant. Yeah. And let's not forget Wild Portacio, but the stories weren't as good. And no one could match Claremont at his peak. Yeah, Warren Lau. There we go. Thank you, CE. Here is another Art Germ. This is Wonder Woman 65. It's a group of artists, Art Germ? I did not know that. Which one? You want this one, Matt, or the Rebirth number 1? Let me know. Yep, that's very true. Well, they're both Art Germs. Both are Art Germ. Yeah, it's AI. It's a group of people using AI. Oh, at least another hour and a half. Okay, you got it. You got it, Matt Man. I'll be going at least, because it's 4 o'clock now, I'll probably be going till 5:30. Maybe longer. I don't know. It depends. We got 13 people here. So I'll keep going till it gets into the single digits. Oh, okay. I didn't know that about you, Matt Man. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Boom. Next up, we got the Sabretooth miniseries, the original. We got the die cut cover number 1. Number 2, all great text art, Texiera. Number 3, and number 4. Do the whole miniseries, $8. Anybody's interested? These are minty. 4-book spine slide. Wait, that's crooked. I can do better than that. There we go. No, I do not. Unfortunately, have any Moonstone books. I know I've got a few, but not here today. I'll have to go in the back on my next day off and go through more boxes. Flash 152, first appearance of the Dark Flash. No, I don't. I think you bought the ones I had and I haven't shipped them out yet, so I don't have anything else to sell, really. See you, Matt. And then this is a Michael Turner cover, Flash number 209 from 2004. And I think it is the 6th Flash Superman race. If anyone's interested in that, $2. Now, the only ones I have left in my PC of Moonstone are a few issues of Buckaroo Banzai that I were able to grab when they were doing a 99-cent sale. And odds and ends from their pulp heroes, you know, Phantom and the Bat and Domino Lady. All right, so Aaron left, and Matt left, and Gray left. Wow. Or did Aaron not leave and he's just saying bye? Oh, okay. Let's see, what do I got in here? Let's grab some of this stuff. There we go. Boom. Grab a big old stack. Okay. Most of you guys grabbed my ASM and good stuff earlier, man. Now I'm left with this, unless I break out the little bit here that actually has some value to it. Well, why don't I do that? See if anybody's interested. I had a feeling this was going to happen. Nobody's going to want the dollar Hollahs because I already mentioned them and nobody wanted to see that stuff. I'll try to grab the cheaper ones out of this stuff. Okay. Yeah, these are cheapies. These are all $5 to $6. Get that off of there. Atlas Comics Morlock 2001 #1 for $5. I read comics. The Dollar Hollers. I know the DC stuff by heart because I'm a DC guy. A whole bunch of Green Lantern, more modern stuff like 90s to the 2000s. Wonder Woman, 2000s. Justice League, New 52 stuff, Jim Lee. Stuff like that. And then there's some very new modern Marvel X-Men in there, but not valuable stuff. Okay. I said $5 on Morlock. So there you go. CE. Oh, don't worry about it, Scotty. And I pulled out a bunch of Macross / Robotech for you, too. I'll get to that once I get done going through this stuff. Okay? Another $5 book here, guys, from 1966. Teen Titans, #5. It's got a little chip there, and it's got some creasing going on, but come on, it's Teen Titans #5. Yep. Aaron, these are $5 each. Some will be $6. I'm basing it on condition. No, it only looks pretty. See, it's got a lot of wear, man. So it's not that pretty. What I ended up paying like $8 to $10 each for these back in the day, so I'm slashing the prices in half basically on this stuff. So that's Teen Titans #5. Now on these Phantom Strangers, if anybody wants them, they'll be $4 each basically. And these are pretty. These are pretty nice. We got Phantom Stranger #23 for $4. You want all 4? Oh my God, Aaron, thank you. Let me show them to you first. 23. 25. That's a great cover, man. 27. Yep. And 28. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Aaron. All right. My man, Aaron. Okay. Yeah, back when I bought it, this was a key issue. Now it's just a $5 book. John Byrne, Sensational She-Hulk 50, $6. And it is minty. Minty 90s foily. Showcase. Was it Showcase or Brave and the Bold? It was one of those 2 titles. Someone who knows more than me would know. Yep, foily. All right, I got you taken care of. Now, I hope Metaraj is here still because he was liking these. God, I still got the stickers. These are all from 1964 and 5 from DC Comics. Yep. These are GI Combats, guys. This is $4. It's GI Combat. Oh, wait, they're not in order. Hold on. Let me put them in order. First one is the Haunted Tank story. Beautiful cover, but it has a subscriptions crease right down the middle. So that makes it automatically a very good copy because of that silly subscription crease. It's a duotone cover. $5. $5 for GI Combat 92. And then we've got GI Combat number 110. Beautiful Joe Kubert cover. And lastly, GI Combat number 118. And these all are Haunted Tank stories. If anyone's interested, they're $5 each, or you can get all three for $12. That's $4 each, so you get $3 off. It's up to y'all. All right. Okay, these next 4 books are going to be a little bit more expensive, guys. They are high grade, Bronze Age, Amazing Spider-Mans. First up, and I have it in Mylar, is Amazing Spider-Man 170. Newsstand, he's being haunted by his dreams. Dr. Faustus. I didn't give a price yet. You may not like the price. $10. Are you okay paying $10? Oh. All right. CE still claims it. Okay. There you go. You got it, good sir. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Next up, also, well, no, this one is not that high grade. Okay, but it is in Mylar. It's Amazing Spider-Man 184, first appearance of the White Dragon, but it's a mid-grade book, so it's going to be $5. Let me show you what's wrong. You got the little chippies there, and the spine has been loved. I'm hoping you can see all that. Yeah, so $5. If anyone's interested, Amazing Spider-Man 184, $5. Now this next one, sorry, it's $12. It's Amazing Spider-Man 204, third appearance of the Black Cat. Third appearance of Black Cat. $12. And this is high grade. All right. And this I have to do $6 on because it's got a couple of dings on the foil cover, and you can't press them out because it's a foil cover. $6, Amazing Spider-Man 375. You'll see the dings. See, there's one. There's another one. And that just chops the grade down. So if anybody wants that for $6, it is a direct. Yep, direct 1980. So that it was still the ones that were about only 5 to 10% of their output at that point. Okay. Thank you, Flat Earth. Was it 5 to 10%, or was it 10 to 12% of their output was direct market at 1980? I can't remember. Collecting Chaos would know. His mind is just incredible when it comes to that stuff. That man has forgot more comic knowledge than I've had. Yeah, it was low. I know that. Okay, now these next two books, I have 3 copies of them. These are the 2 best ones. I'm keeping the worst one. All right. Yeah, Chaos knows, man. When I don't know stuff, I go to Collecting Chaos, man. This one I'd say is a fine. It's a solid fine. It needs a clean. And this other one, probably a fine minus, very good plus. This is 1970s Mike Kaluta, The Shadow, #1. I have 2 copies. This top one, which is the higher grade one, $10. Wait, the lower grade one is $8. This has spine wear. This really doesn't. Which one do you guys want? Let me know. Hey, Tat. Okay, you get this one for $10. There's still the mid-grade one for $8. If you just want to read it and enjoy the beautiful art, like I do, because Mike Kaluta is the master of the shadow. I don't care what anybody says, man. In fact, I'm going to do something I shouldn't even do. If someone will buy this right now, don't care who, I'll sell it for $6. There. Aaron, dude. You just got Shadow #1 for $6. There you go. Good job, sir. And thank you for helping me. I appreciate that. All right. Next up, these 2 books. Not my Shadow. I mean, not my Sandman. Okay? Glenn, when a book has only 2 color-breaking spine ticks, what does that take it down to? What grade would you say? Would that still be high grade? Because I've got Kirby Sandman #1. And where are the spine ticks? There's 2 of them. There's one right there. And I think the other one... Well, I'm going to be conservative. I'm going to say this... #1 is between an 8.5 and a 9.0. And then I've got #2. And #2 seems to be in much better shape. To me, I'd say for sure #2 is a 9.0. Yeah, VF-ish. Still high grade. Both of these for $20. If anyone's interested in Kirby 4th World goodness, I consider this part of the 4th World, although Gaiman incorporated this into his Sandman mythos and my Golden Age Wesley Dodds Sandman into it, all that. But if anybody's interested, $20. Yeah, the king. And if you think my price is too high, make me an offer. I mean, I know it's not the Purple Error cover, but if it was the Purple Error cover, it wouldn't be $20 for both. Come on now, guys. So, if anybody thinks or is interested but doesn't like the $20 price, let me know. I'll see what I can do. All right. This is Incredible Hulk 178. This is the death and resurrection of Adam Warlock. Oh, nice. Okay, see, before you guys pick it up, I'm going to tell you, it is a key. It's the death and resurrection of Adam Warlock, but look, it's got that. It's got spine wear. If you guys still want it, $8. CE, Aaron? Okay. Oh, wait. I have to lower the price, I think. Because look, up at the top. All right. CE, you get it for $8. I'm surprised to follow Adam Warlock, how many different books you have to grab. That just, he popped up everywhere. He was like in everything. Okay, this is just a fun book, and it's $10, and it's mint. It's still in the poly bag, and it still has the nasty smelling air defreshener, Ren and Stimpy, #1, $10. Mint, still in the poly bag, never opened. You idiot! You bloated sack of protoplasm. $10. Anybody's interested in the first? Ren and Stimpy with the space madness. Okay. Oh, you're going to say, okay. Yeah. Glenn Forvogs. Okay, that's awfully nice of you, man. Is that something he's hunting after, or he hates it and it's kind of like a meme prank for him? All right, next up, come on, everybody knows this book. You don't have a collection unless you have it. Oh, okay, he wanted it. Okay, cool. Darkhawk #1, it's direct. It's got spine ticks. $5 if anybody wants Darkhawk 1. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 color breaking spine ticks. So yeah, $5 book all day. Yeah, there was only like 1 million of them printed. No, but we know that the only way that book is rare is if you get a high grade newsstand copy, you know? All right, Aaron, thank you. It does have 10 color breaking spine ticks. Just FYI, good sir. Okay, it is yours. All right, you know what it is. Web of Spider-Man 18, first appearance of Eddie Brock. it has 3 or 4 ticks on it, so it's not high grade. High grade, it'd be like a $15 book. So I'll say $7, Aaron, if you're okay with that, with the 4 spine ticks. First, Eddie Brock. Yeah, I only bought my comics from 3 or 4 places back in the day. MyComicShop.com, Mint Hunter Comics, and one other. Depend on whoever was on Horizon Picks. Usually Chaos, collecting Chaos. I'd buy my books from him. All right. This is sought after because it's the only way to get this book in high grade, but I've been noticing it's selling for less online, so I definitely overpaid when I bought this. I paid $20 for this back in the day. Oh, okay. Aaron, you get them. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Aaron, the man, the myth, the legend. Thank you so much. Dude, you rock. But I definitely overpaid for this because I see what it's going for now. This is the Toys R Us special replica edition of Batman 121, the first appearance and origin of Mr. Freeze. It is high grade. But, it's like a facsimile edition. This used to be like a $25 to $45 book. If it was slabbed, it was more. But now, all the sales on eBay are about $8. So, if anybody wants this very rare facsimile before facsimiles were made, because it's the only way you're going to be able to afford a first Mr. Freeze, I will be happy to sell it for $8 if anyone wants it. Well, I appreciate it, and I'm glad they're going to a good home. All right. This is $15. It's a mid-grade, on the lower end of mid-grade, Justice League of America, number 39, the 80-page giant. It's reprinting their first 3 issues, in Brave and the Bold, where they got together against Starro, Amazo, all that good stuff. It does have that big crease right there that you see. But the spine is very, very nice. So if anybody's interested, $15. The heck is this on the back? Oh, okay. This came from my father-in-law. It's World's Finest number 153. We all know what this is. The Batman slap. The meme that is made around the world is in this book. It is a low-grade book. It is complete. He wanted me to ask the full low-grade price, not understanding there's very degrees of low-grade. The low-grade price would be $30. To me, this one's worse than, the high-low grade end, which would be like a 3.5. It's got a couple chips and stuff, and the spine is rolling, and it's kind of covers ripping. There's no tape or anything. It is complete. But if you want this iconic comic book that has the meme in it, I'd be willing to let it go for $15, because that's an honest, fair price for the condition of the book. Okay. You got it, sir. Let me show you the slap, though. I want you to know. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I got to be very careful. Very, very careful. There it is, the slap. Millions of memes have been made from that one panel. That's what brought attention to this comic book. World's Finest, 153. Yes. Well, you know, it's kind of hard to explain, like to my dad, too. You know, price is based on condition. Yeah, it's a rare and valuable book, but it's low grade. And I mean, it's on the low end of low grade, you know? I mean, we're getting into fair territory here with it. Yes, he should have. Oh, and Scotty, I told you, I pulled out all the Robotech Macross. We'll get to that in a minute. Aaron, brother, thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, and I'll do something else for you, Aaron. But the same deal will go to everybody, but Aaron gets first pick if he wants it. World's Finest number 198, the third Flash Superman race. He wanted me to charge $20 for it, but I can't because of the condition. Again, it's another low-grade book, but complete. I'll do $10 on it. You know, I'm not going to rip anybody off. I am not going to rip anybody off. $10 for the third Superman Flash race. 10. See, he even had me put the $20 price on it. Oh, it's low grade, $20. I'm like, no, Dad, condition. Low grade would be like a 4.0. Okay, so. But if anybody wants it, $10 still. It's a good little piece of history. All right, now these are Turtle books. These are early Mirage books. Price is non-negotiable. First up, the original Leonardo #1 micro series. It is high grade. Second appearance of Shredder. $15. Because I'm holding them, I'm seeing them, I'm feeling them. That's how I know. $15 for Leonardo, high grade. You know why he called the company Mirage Studios? Because it was all a mirage that they actually had a studio. The first 3 issues were made at the kitchen table that they shared together. That was Mirage Studios in their apartment. True story. Okay, so Leonardo #1, $15. Another key issue, high grade, first printing. And these are all first printings, by the way. This is TMNT #8. There are multiple keys in here. It's a Cerebus crossover, back when Cerebus was still big. First appearance of Renee, first appearance of Lord Simon something, and first appearance of Savanti Romero. This is high grade. First printing Turtles, $20. And then this is also Mirage Studios. It's like one of the last issues they put out through Mirage when they were starting to wind down. It's like 34 or 35 from 1990, and that one is $10. Okay, no turtle fans. No biggie whoop. All right, that's it for the expensive books. You want me to grab some more $2 Hollahs? Wait, I got to do that after I show Scotty the stuff I promised to. Got to do this for Scotty because he's been bugging me in emails and everything, guys. So we got to take care of Scotty. Okay? Let me do that. Fat stack of Robotech. All right. First off, Viz Manga Originals, Macross 2, The Micron Conspiracy #3. All of these Macross Robotech books are $2 each. Okay. And they're all high grade. This is from Eternity Comics. It's Robotech Genesis, The Legend of Zor. It's issue #5. Oh, I hate typing though. Oh, there's a ton here. You don't need the Star Blazers. I can get those out. Robotech The Sentinels #1, #5, #3. Macross Saga 4, Macross Saga 12. I thought I sold you Star Blazers already. I thought I got you the whole first series. 1, 4, and then 1 of the second series. So whoever wants these, $2 each, just say claim Star Blazers. Since people like this Comico stuff. Macross Saga except 6 and 19. Well, I have 4 and 12, so you need those. Okay. All right, so I got you for those, Scotty. And did you need Star Blazers 1, 4, and or 1 and 4 of the first and 1 of the second? Because I thought I sold you some of these before. If not, anybody else who wants them, just $6. And it looks like Aaron. Okay, Aaron, you're awesome, sir. Thank you as always. Unless someone claimed them first, let me know. Because you know how bad I am at reading the chat. Boop. All right. And then I got a bunch of Robotech Masters here, Scotty. Whole bunch of Robotech Masters. And some New Generation. This is all Masters. We've got Robotech Masters #1. #2. I got 2 copies of #2. #3. #4. 2 copies of #4. #5. 2 copies of #5. 2 copies of #6. 2 copies of #7. 2 copies of #8. 2 copies of 1 copy of #9. 2 copies of #10, and these are all very fine. Worst condition is fine. 11, 12, 13, 15, 18, 19. Okay, let me know if you need any of these, Scotty. These Robotech Masters. And then from the new generation, I have 15, 16, and 17. Yeah, I didn't have a 14. So those are all the ones you need from me? Okay. New generation, I only have 15, 16, and 17. Okay. And 3, and 2, and 1. And you said you needed a 10. Okay, 10, and 11, and 12, and 13. Yeah, and then I go to 15, and 18, and 19. Oh, you don't need 10 or 11. Okay. All right, so no 10, no 11. But you need 12 and 13. Okay, cool. And if anybody else wanted the ones that he didn't take, the Robotech ones, let me know. I got a ton left. So, new gen 15, 16, 17. Yep. You need those and these. Okay, Scotty, I got you. I got you, brother. Well, okay. Aaron is going to claim all the rest. And I'm going to hook you up, Aaron. Since you're taking them, they're a buck each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17. We are going to move them. That's why I'm doing it. I got to move all these books out. Yes. But I've been promising Scotty for months. In fact, I'll do all 17 for 15. Forget it. That's less than $1. Just because you're taking them off my hands. I won't have to store them anymore. And I appreciate that. But I had to give Scotty first pick because I've been promising him since I got back into selling that I would, if that makes sense. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 28. Okay. That's not bad because they sell these minimum $5 each. So, not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. Okay. Whew. All right, so let me grab some more stuff here. Wait a minute, there's a whole pile of stuff here. Doesn't look like we went through any of it. I don't think we're going. Anybody care about Speed Racer or Astro Boy? Oh, yeah, but I included it. I thought you didn't want them. I included it with Aaron's stuff already. Unless Aaron doesn't want them. Let me see what these are. The Malcontent Uprising, #1. Oh, it looks like you have what I got here then. Robotech 2. Yeah. Okay, yeah, these are all ones you already have then, Scotty. Okay. What else do I got here? Oh, yeah. Little mini comics. These are $1 each. This came with the DVD release of Amazing Spider-Man for $1. Anybody wants it? It reprints first appearance of the Lizard. I know, it's hard to keep track of anything. So, $1 for that. And then I got 2 issues of the Justice League. Okay, you got it. Thank you. Thank you, I read. Oh, all right. And that's $1. $1 holla. Okay, got you on there right there. Okay. And then I've got 2 issues of Justice League mini comics. I think these came in serial for $2. Yeah, the Spider-Man ones, they actually have value now, the ones that came in the newspaper with the first movie. So $2 if anybody wants some JLA. I don't. Yep, General Mills. Yeah. $2. It's issue 8, and I don't know what the other one is because it's still in the bag and I don't want to open it. But if anybody wants them, $2. You know. And let me just show some of this stuff here. I'll grab a bunch of it. Pop-Tarts? Really? Wow. Okay. $2 for high-grade copy of Aliens vs. Predator #1. Just got to move it. $2. Anybody needs AVP #1. First series from Dark Horse that actually put them on the diamond map because they sold 250,000 of these copies for an independent publisher back then. That to sell that was before Spawn started. This came out the same time Spider-Man 1 did. And Todd was still at Marvel doing Spider-Man. That was big news for an indie company to sell 250,000 comics, you know? And then the Captain Universe one-shot had an $8 price tag, as you can see, I hope. But $2. It reprints all the Steve Ditko Captain Universe stories in it, plus some extras. $2. And it's a thickie. Can't beat it. Direct edition, $7.99, rated T. And then Superman 600 from 2002. It did. Yeah, Predator and Aliens. Yeah, it just really did it. $2, even though they screwed up his chin, you know. This artist, man. Gen 13, #1, Brandon Choi and J. Scott Campbell. For you Scotty Campbell fans, Gen 13, #1, $2. And then Red Lanterns, #1. I didn't know that. Quietly did it first. But for some reason, the angle on that cover for Action 600 didn't look right. I mean, I was cool with the chin, but the way he did it, that yeah. $2 book, first electrifying issue of the New Adventures of Superboy. $2 Superboy. 40 center, so that's mid 70s. And then $2, Sam Wilson, Captain America, #1. You know who it is? It's his first title as Cap. So for $2, not bad. Say what you will about the Captain America 4 movie, but this is his first solo title. Anybody wants it, $2. High grade. Going back to the 70s, Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, #1 from Marvel Comics. See a tat, $2, high grade. Bronze Age Marvel Tarzan, $2. Copper Age. Team America, #1, Merkel. $2. Oh, Scotty, thank you, sir. Okay. And this is a 90s newsstand. It's in high grade. It's kind of rare, people, to find news grade or newsstand high grades in the 90s. This is Silver Sable #1. It is foil embossed. And it's only $2, and it is a newsstand. No spine tickies. Okay, Aaron. Thank you, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar, I tell you. Boom. Okay. And, you know, I love monsters. I'm selling this as a set. This is from the 90s, early 90s, reprinting a lot of the favorite monster stories, Fing Fang Foom and all that good stuff. Monster Menace 4-issue miniseries, #1, #2, #3. That's a Ditko cover. And #4. $8 for the whole set. Anybody's interested. For Monster Menace, get the, well, 1950s Atlas stories. No problem, Scotty. I'm not going anywhere. Any takers on Monster Menace? Okay. This is a 6-issue miniseries. I read it. I loved it, but it's not for me to keep. It's for me to pass on. $10 for 6 issues. This is the Jurassic League. Basically, what if the Justice League of America were dinosaurs? Issue #1. Issue #2. Issue #3. Issue #4. Issue #5. And issue #6. So, get all 6 for $10 if anybody wants to see the Justice League as dinosaurs. It's actually a really good story. Really good story. Just, you know, not my bag, if that makes sense. It'd be a keeper if it was the Justice Society of America. You know? I'm only going to show a few more things, guys, and then I think I'm going to stop because we're already coming up on 5 o'clock, and I know most of you guys have lives, got stuff to do, people to be with, yada, yada, yada. All right. I don't know if anybody's interested in this, but this is the original manga from Japan of Ultraman. It's in English. All 5 issues are here. Volume 1, and each one's a thickie. Number 2, they're all thickies. Number 3, number 4, and number 5. If you go look these up on eBay, what they sell for, Bronze Age or Silver Age stuff, I think you guys have cleaned me out. I'm pretty sure you have. Because I didn't show everything because it wouldn't fit on the couch, honestly. All that I have there. I will dig out more for the next sale. In fact, on that, let's end it here, folks. Let me get everything totaled up for you guys, and I'll send out invoices tonight. If I'm able to ship your stuff, I'll let you know you filled a box and to pay shipping. And I just want to remind everyone really quick, please, please, please do not forget to include the 3% fee if you're going to do PayPal Business for protection. I don't blame you, but you got to add that because they'll take 3% of what you pay me out, and that's including out of shipping. I don't know. I don't know if everything's sold. I'll have to go through and what's left, bronze, Aaron, I will go ahead and I will email you a list, or I'll DM you a list of what's left. Because I'm pretty sure there's still stuff left. Oh, wait. I think there is. It would be in this stack here, yeah. But yeah, it's here. There is stuff left, and it's in this stack, bronze and copper. I'll get you a list. And just be sure, if you're going to pay PayPal Business, add that 3% fee for whatever the total is. So, because that's what they take. It's like 2.75 or 2.80% fees. Now that I'm back to my regular schedule, I can ship out as soon as you pay. You know, I can make it to the post office, go to the kiosk. When I was working 11 to 8, I couldn't because my hours just didn't make sense and I needed my sleep. But now I can. And that's it. Aaron, I will get you a list of the Bronze Age that didn't sell. Everybody, whether you purchased or not, I want to thank you very much for everything. You know, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. All of you, especially Aaron, Matt, Metaraj, you've all been very kind to me, very understanding. I love you guys very much, and thank you so much for the help and encouraging me. I really appreciate it. I will, sir. Love y'all. God bless you all. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. I will have everything out to you guys before I go to bed tonight, as far as, you know, purchases made, what you owe, and so forth. God bless, and see you on the next one. I'm still here. Let me get rid of it. See y'all later, guys.